Happy Mother's Day. On this Mother's Day, we think about the mothers of our world and we honor them. There's a Yiddish proverb that says that God could not be everywhere, so God created mothers. On this day, we think about all the women who raised us and the women who are raising the next generation and the ways in which they bring the divine into the world. In Hebrew, the word for compassion is rachamim, and it shares the same root with the word rechem, womb. We learn about compassion from mothers who are there so altruistically and selflessly with their children. In Judaism, more than bringing a child into this world, what matters most is raising a child and educating a child. There is this debate in Jewish tradition. If you are torn between honoring your parent and honoring your teacher at the same time, they both need you to open the door for them. We are meant to honor our teachers first. Our parents bring us into this world, but our teachers, they instruct us in ways that bring us into the world to come. So it's not just about birthing children. On this night, we honor all those who are teaching children and educating children and raising children, raising the next generation. In Judaism, Mother's Day is not just once a year. Mother's Day is every day. Honoring our mother and father is part of the 10 Commandments. And on each Friday night, once a week, we stop around our Sabbath table. As I did when I was growing up, we say a prayer for our mothers, Proverbs 31. We say, Eshet Chayil, a woman of strength, who can find her? For her price is far above rubies. And for Mother's Day, my children made a wood carving with that phrase, a woman of valor. And there's a picture of me holding my youngest one with my older one right by our side with the Torah in front of us when they were just young children. And Eshet Chayil is a woman of strength, a woman of courage. And on this night, we think about the many women of courage, the nurses and the healthcare workers and the essential workers. And we think about those mothers who are working and struggling to manage the home and at the same time now are homeschooling their children. They are their children's teachers, their children's educators. One of the words for God in Hebrew is Shekhinah. It represents the feminine aspects of God. It represents that aspect of God that dwells close, that is immanent. It reflects that notion of God, that presence of God that was with us in the Bible, in the Torah, in times of slavery, that was with us through our wilderness wanderings. And so tonight we think about the many mothers who are with their children up late at night, nursing their children, caring for their children in good times, in hard times, in all times. On this Mother's Day, we think about all the women, the mothers, and we celebrate them. I opened with a Yiddish proverb and I close with the Yiddish proverb that says that a mother hears what a child does not say. Mothers have this intuition to know what their children need. And may we all have that intuition to hear what our neighbors and those in our community say, even when they do not speak those words aloud. May we respond with that mother's compassion, with that mother's love, to be there with what they need. Happy Mother's Day.